So about right there is how I'm gonna have it. So if y'all seen, I just measured it out, got it even. Now the only thing I gotta do now is just trace it out. This is how it's gonna look. So it's gonna be EQ, 2 charging ports, and the cup holders. And like I said, got it cut out, and
now I'm doing shit you can be proud of. My shit used to be empty, now half of my closet proud of. I failed, but a nigga got up. This and this shit get shot up. Punching my pockets not up. Rapping on finally making it right while I was locked up. So my niggas just hold on, never worry, dog. I got us. Why? Cause it's up.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now, before we get started, I want to go ahead and apologize, and I want to say I'm sorry for dragging this video out in so many parts, you know what I'm saying? But this video, we're going to be fully putting it together without wrapping it, you know what I'm saying? The next video, we're going to be trying to wrap it. But like I said, I don't want to wrap it until I get the EQ portion cut out, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all look on the bottom, I tried to use some Bondo to try to bond the EQ part, the EQ holder and the cup holders together, but I'm guessing the Bondo that I had and the hardener was dried out. It wasn't no good, you know what I'm saying? So the Bondo wouldn't stick. So, or I mean, it wouldn't dry up, is what I mean to say. And I know you can use Bondo on wood, because I've seen people do it when they furniture flipping and they repairing their furnitures and stuff. So they use Bondo to try and get like cover up the holes and get pieces to bond together and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna use the Bondo. The Bondo didn't work. Like I said, I used the Bondo and the hardener, or the fiberglass hardener and all that. I used all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing it was just old and dried out to where it wasn't gonna work no more. So I let it dry for a little bit over 2 days, almost 3-4 days, and it wouldn't dry. So I just went ahead and wiped it off as best as I could. Y'all can see some still on there. But yeah, I couldn't get it all the way fully off, but it got it off best as I could. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be putting the side panels and the transmission tunnel together, and I'm gonna be using a small drill bit. I only have one I have like 2 drill bits, and one of them is really big, so it's gonna be too big for the screws, and one of them is really small, so it might be too small for the screws, but I'd rather try that than just trying to drill the screws straight in. So we're gonna be putting, excuse me, the side panels and the transmission tunnel together, because I'm gonna be wrapping that as one piece, and I'm gonna try to get these 2 pieces together, because these are gonna be wrapped in one piece. So it's gonna be 2 pieces wrapped, those 2, and then the side panels and the transmission tunnel are gonna be one. So I'm gonna try and screw them in today, that way whenever I get ready to go get the wrap, I can wrap that whole panel and that one will be done. And the only one I have to worry about is cutting out the piece for my EQ, which I have an older EQ I can use. If y'all checked out the video when we was custom making this, I got an EQ I could use, but I don't know if it's the same length and width, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the only thing. I didn't want to risk it, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and risk it so I can get this done, you feel me? Box Chevy is almost finished. I told y'all he told me one day, but like I said, I'm not in no rush for that car. I just want it right, but it was done. I had went back to him and I told him about the stuff with the transmission again, and he told me he gonna drop the transmission pan and reseal it, do all that stuff for me. So he gonna have it a couple more days, which is totally fine, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure it was shifting right. He told me it was a little bit low on transmission fluid, which is one reason, and he said it's probably leaking because of the seals. But when I first dropped that car off, all that was supposed to get repaired. So I just hate having to double back and get stuff redone again, even though it was supposed to already been done. But it's hot. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm sweating, you feel me? It's 70 something degrees outside, which I love the hot weather, but I need to get out of this car because this car is making it even hotter. So like I said, we're gonna be trying to put the side panels together this video. I'm gonna be screwing it in. I got a few wood screws, not a lot, but a few. So we're gonna try and use what I got, and we're gonna go from there. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all the way. Y'all be notified every time I drop. You won't miss a video. Y'all stay in rotation with me, and yeah, let's try to see what we can get done, you feel me? The main thing I need to try and figure out is how I can connect these 2 pieces so it'll be one full little flush piece, and then maybe I can find some wood filler or something. I don't know, but I'm finna try and figure out something. So catch y'all when I get outside and get all my tools and stuff ready so we can start putting this stuff together. Alright y'all, so after screwing everything in, it's still not sitting perfectly the way I want it to, which I knew it's not gonna be perfect because y'all know, everybody know, you feel me? Even I'm knowing I'm not a professional at doing this, so I knew it wasn't gonna come out perfect, but so far this is how it's looking. I got, like I said, the passenger side transmission tunnel and the driver side screwed in. These two are not screwed in because, like I said, I'm still trying to find something to hold it together, so it'll be like one piece here and then one piece around. But like I said, I screwed it in. I used some wood screws and kind of split it right here, which is what I was trying to avoid, but everywhere else is good. Even in the backs is good. You know, the rest of it, like I said, is good. It's just this little piece here kind of split it, but y'all can get sort of a visual of how it's gonna be. So it's gonna look like that, and like I said, gotta wrap it, put the cup holders in, put the charging pieces in, put the EQ in, and the side is just gonna be plain, even though it kind of got like a little design here and then over, but yes, it's plain. And this box is kind of heavy for real too, so hopefully this lasts a pretty good while. But like I said, it's not coming out perfect. It looks sort of crooked, if y'all look at it and tell. Even when I sit this in there right, how it's supposed to, like that, it got like a small gap there, you know what I'm saying? And when I get ready to screw it, it's gonna screw that part tight, but like I said, it's gonna be a small gap. But then I gotta put in consideration the material. I don't know how thick the material gonna be or anything, but like I said, it got the transmission tunnel and the two side pieces screwed in, so that's done. The only thing I gotta do is sand like these corners, like this little part here. Gotta sand this outer line here. That way, when I wrap the material, it won't start cutting the material over time, you know. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look though. It's mainly just this piece that's messed up. If this piece didn't have like if it was cut straight, because it don't look like it was cut straight. It kind of do on camera, but in person it don't look like it was cut really straight. It kind of look a little crooked, and this piece you can tell it wasn't cut straight. Even though I took my time, I went slow cutting it, it still didn't come out perfect. But like I said, it looked good for me to, like I said, not be a professional at this stuff. Me just trying something for fun. And like I said, the wood was only $10, so. But other than that, man, I think it looked good. Just need to get everything screwed in, need to find something to bind them two together. And I have these little brackets here that I was gonna try, but I honestly don't know if them brackets are gonna work. So, but other than that, man, it's pretty much done. I just gotta, after I finish wrapping it, then I'm gonna drill some more holes for the cup holder piece and the EQ piece. That way it'll sit right. I'm trying to get it lined back up. Yeah, so it is supposed to sit like that. And I don't want it to pull in like that to where to try to close it, but then it'll start cracking the wood and breaking it. Yeah, I didn't want it, even though this is some pretty thick wood, as y'all can see. But yeah, man, that's how it came out. Like I said, it took my time. I should have done it on camera so y'all could have seen. But yeah, it ain't the best, it ain't perfect, but it looks pretty good. For, like I said, me really, this being my first time really doing something custom like this, you know. So at least I'm gonna have a center console too. And like I said, y'all know this stuff not permanent. The car is gonna get a better center console one day, but for now I'm not paying $1,000 to get a center console made. Not even gonna lie to y'all, not paying no $1,000 just for a center console. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about it though, how y'all think it's coming out, how y'all think it came out. Like I say, it ain't perfect, but it's far from the worst. It could be a lot worse. If y'all go check out my first video from me making this, y'all will see it being a lot worse. Well, tried to hold it. But yeah, like I said, the only thing I gotta really do now is wrap it and screw it. Then it's done. So I'm finna see if I can try and get something to bond, make them two like stay together. Maybe try this bracket. If not, I'm gonna see a different bracket. But yeah, I want to try something real quick to try and get that to be one piece. And then I'll try to probably get some wood filler, because I can sand wood filler down. So let me try that, then I will come back to y'all maybe for the outro. If not for the outro, then I honestly don't know. But yeah, y'all let me try and figure something out, then like I said, I'm gonna come back to y'all again, so give me a second. Alright guys, so I figured this video is probably a little bit boring since I didn't even get to show y'all, but so I decided to go ahead and just cut out a EQ portion. Like I said, this is my old EQ that I had in the box Chevy at first, and this one started going out. I think it got a short and probably the motherboard on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is try and measure it up on both sides, you know what I'm saying, and then cut it out. So that's all. I'm finna finish up now. I got my ruler, got my pencil, so we're finna go ahead and just try and measure everything up. See if I can sit y'all down. Alright, see if I can measure something up real quick. Quarter. Go over a little bit more. 2. And a little bit more. 2. Alright. Got it marked. Let me measure it one more time. So about right there is how I'm gonna have it. So if y'all seen, I just measured it out, got it even. Now the only thing I gotta do now is just trace it out and then cut. So let me go ahead and finish that up, cut it out, then I will come back to y'all once the EQ part is cut all the way out. So yeah, give me a second and I'm gonna come back to y'all. Alright y'all, just finished cutting out the EQ hole. So that's how it's gonna look. Let me try. I'm gonna try and sit it in the box form real quick. See if I can get something to hold it up. I'm gonna just hold it up with my hand, but this is how it's gonna look. So it's gonna be EQ, 2 charging ports, and the cup holders. And like I said, got it cut out, and I left a little bit open on top and a little bit open on the bottom, because like I said, I remember, and on the sides. You gotta remember that when I get ready to put the wrap and stuff on it, I don't know how thick that material is gonna be, so I don't want it to take up too much space, you know. So like I said, my box, and most people have radios for their box, but mine is gonna be to hold my EQ to make it look a little better, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And obviously the EQ gonna be back. I didn't take these brackets off, just that way I can try and hold the EQ up a little bit while I sit it in there and keep measuring, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's perfect. Sit dead in the middle. Like I said, I measured everything with the ruler, so I know for sure it's even and it's straight. Well, not even straight, that it's in the middle, I should say. Measured it just same way I measured the bottom down here. As y'all can see, I wrote lines, markings, everything, you know. So yeah, same thing we're here too. My center point, then I use my center point, made a line all the way across, and then center them. So that's how it is, and that's how it's gonna be. And like I said, I gotta try and figure out, maybe I'm not gonna be able to get, the only thing I can think of is try to get some Bondo, but if not, then I'm gonna probably just probably just leave it and just wrap this a separate piece, this a separate piece, and then this is one piece. So that might be what I do, what I end up doing if I can't figure it out. And I'm gonna try and get some thick material that way I can cover this gap up and fix the gaps and stuff. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. I'm gonna do an outro after I finish showing y'all this, but I just wanted to show y'all this real quick and get a picture. I just wanted to, like I said, show y'all what I'm working with, and this is gonna be my center console. It's the side point of view. I should have done a design, but like I said, this is my first time doing, so I don't know how to do all that, so I'm not gonna worry about no design, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. And then once I get more experience in doing it, try more times, then I'll make another one, you know what I'm saying, with a design on the side and stuff, some mesh and all that type of stuff. But like I said, that's gonna be how it's gonna look. EQ, charging ports, cup holders, and then just plain. And we just gotta get the blue material. So most likely the next video y'all see will be us wrapping this. So I gotta get the material, the adhesive spray, and then we're gonna be putting in the cup holders. Gotta glue those down. I don't have to glue down the charging ports because y'all know they screw on. So that's something I'm not gonna have to have to glue, but we're gonna have to screw on these pieces. I think I'm gonna just leave it and say forget the Bondo and just get the material, wrap it, and then wrap that one separate piece, wrap that one separate piece. But by the time y'all getting this video, it'll be done. It'll have been done, because I'm so ahead on my videos right now to where, you feel me, I can really take a break from recording and I still have like 2 weeks worth of videos to post for y'all. So I'm so ahead. So by the time y'all getting this, it'll be already done. But like I said, just knocked everything down. But the next video y'all will see will be us wrapping this up. If not, it'll be us picking up the box. So one of those two. So y'all just stay tuned. But other than that, man, I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this one. Sort of getting frustrated because I'm indecisive because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to just go ahead and wrap it or if I want to try and bind it together. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it and, you feel me, and call it a day. Because I can't really find nothing to bind it besides Bondo, and I don't feel like going to buy Bondo because I still have to go get the adhesive spray and the wrap. So I think I'm gonna just leave it how it is, you know what I'm saying, just wrap it and then put it together, and then, you feel me, call it a day. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video though. We went ahead and cut out the EQ portion and we screwed in the side pieces and the transmission tunnel. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, the next video y'all should see will either be us picking up the box or wrapping the center console. So either one of those. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the center console maybe tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow. That way I can give it some time to dry before I go ahead and stick everything together, you know what I'm saying, with screws and stuff. So yeah, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this video though. It's gonna be the end of this one, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell on where y'all be notified every time I drop. And yeah, I don't know what else. Ain't really no updates on nothing. Like I said, the box Chevy's done, just getting transmission looked at now. He gonna resell it so that it will stop leaking, hopefully. And Cutlass still ain't got pulled in yet. Should be getting pulled in anytime soon though. Probably by the time y'all getting this video, I might have the car back by then, because this video not gonna be dropping for a couple weeks, I think, maybe 2-3 weeks for real. I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all today's date, March 4th. So whenever it drop, y'all just tell me the date, you feel me. But like I said, I've been grinding. I'm so ahead on my videos. I've been recording like 2, 3, 4 videos in one day. So I've been really grinding. But like I said, it's gonna be the end of this one, man. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.